morning, everyone. This week's edition of Feel Good Friday, I am joined by Rex, who owns the Reids Livery Winery with his wife, Diane, in Alvaton, Kentucky. Good morning, Rex.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's a beautiful morning. Feels great outside. We've got the roosters crowing in the back. I want to talk to you about the beauty of this winery. So let's start. Let me ask you first. There's some history to this winery.
Well, we've been here about 25 years.
Wow.
On this farm, and it started at the Reids Livery of our name goes back to a place where horses were taken care of, and my wife taught riding, and I was a blacksmith here and shod the horses, and that's what we did here for years. And then in 2008, I took an amateur winemaking venture into and became commercial, and added the winery to our business.
And that was back in 2009?
2008.
2008. And you all here, you make fruit wine. Walk us through the process in case some of our viewers don't know how wine is made. What are the steps in making wine?
Well, we make about half of our wine are grapes that's grown in Scottsville at Hilltop Vineyard. A friend of mine, Ralph Jenkins, and then we grow a lot of the fruit here on this farm, and then we also buy from the neighbors. But the process of winemaking starts in the vineyard, in the orchard, or in the berry patch. We can all make bad wine out of good fruit, but we can't make good wine out of bad fruit.
I love that quote. I loved it. I was hoping you'd share that.
So you start with a good product, a good grape or a good fruit, and then of course, we ferment it here. It's a year-long process at least to get from the harvesting of the fruit to where it's in the bottle.
Yeah. Is there a difference when you make fruit wine versus, well, I guess grape is a fruit, but is there a difference when you make like strawberry wine or black raspberry wine versus grape wine?
I personally think the fruit wine is a little more difficult to get the chemistry right in the beginning. So a lot of times we're adding sugar because we try to produce a 12% alcohol product.
More sugar.
Which means you have to add sugar in the beginning to metabolize, and I think it's a dance. Making wine is a dance between science, art, and then luck comes in to make a really good wine, fruit or grape. And
so it's not just the aging process. It's
that's part of it. That's part of the science of it and the chemistry, and like I said, those three things it's kind of a dance. Mm-hmm. One's leading one time, then the other time it's the art that's leading rather than the science.
Awesome. And, well, so many steps to take, and it definitely is a long process. I was like asking your wife earlier, I was like, can we actually like make some wine? She was like, oh my goodness, it's such a long process. I don't know that we can do all that, but Rex, I appreciate you coming on our show this morning, and let's go drink some wine.
There you go. That's why we're here.
All right, everyone, that does it for this week's Feel Good Friday.